Hello everyone, hope everyone's doing well. So this video is gonna be quite a filler one, honestly. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't do much. This is a continuation of the previous video. Like, I'm still in the cave, still getting stuff. I think I smelt some iron blocks, and while I'm like continue exploring the cave, but my backpack gets full, so I just go back. But like literally, I go back and I do nothing of importance. Like, I literally just do like a pavement around my base. So I guess you guys will actually get the base tour, like a full version of like the outside, how the interior looks. So yeah, so I think I'm going to rant about going to other countries, okay? Because this year I kind of had like a revelation, okay? This year I found out that going to a country isn't that crazy. Back in the day, when I was like younger, right, I would say, wow, going to a country is so expensive, so wild, it's like such a crazy activity, you know? Like, honest to God, haven't gone to a country in like 3 years. I was last country I went was in Slovenia, and I haven't gone to a country ever since. Like, life has been too busy, too demanding for both me and my parents. So, um, I haven't gone to a country since. Now I do plan to go to another country this summer, finally after 3 years. But I got this revelation whilst I was studying with one of my friends. One of my friends, so big on travel, loves traveling, goes to so many concerts. If needs be, they'll go alone, you know. So I was telling him, like, bro, how much money are you gonna be spending, bro, to go to this many countries? And I'm like, okay, wow, that's really not that much. And I've never heard of this before. There's this thing called Google Flights, and bro, Google Flights just changed the game for me for traveling. So in Malta we use Bolt, Uber, or like e-cabs to like traverse around the country. For example, let's say you go to a night out and you drink a bit. You're not gonna go like you're not gonna drive yourself back home because, like, come on, you're drunk. You're not gonna drink and drive. But like that's and like the buses only go by at like 11, so you're gonna have to get an Uber back home. And like getting an Uber, like if you're gonna be like 4 people going back, it may cost you like €6. If you're going to be alone and you're gonna go back, it's like gonna be 20. You know, it's not crazy. You know that you're gonna spend that much money just to go back home. You know, and on Google Flights, there's this option to go flexible dates, and starting from your country. For example, my country would be Malta, and you could do destination anywhere, and then flexible dates for like a week in the next 6 months. And bro, I kid you not, I didn't know it was that cheap to go to places. Right now, it should be expensive due to the war, but I'm in disbelief. I was like looking at stuff and I was like, oh my days, it's only €20 to get to Rome and back. Google Flights shows you return, not just going there, but return. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I would definitely spend way more money to go to Rome than €20. And if €20 to go there and back, like, that's a steal. And the thing is that it's not only to places where you're like close to. Like, obviously, Italy is so close to Malta. Like, it's like a what, 2 hour, 3 hour flight. Like, but the crazy part is that like even other places in Europe is like so cheap to go to. France, Spain, UK, even Hungary or like Romania, so cheap to go to. Even Bulgaria, so cheap. And honestly, I'ma be real. I'm so glad I live in like where I live in Europe. You know, like honestly, if I ever do plan to like work abroad in like a far place, like who knows, they take me to Asia or they take me to Africa or they take me to like the US side, you know, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that I live in Europe is so blessed because you can experience so many different countries at such a young age. Like honestly, like if you live in America, like you probably will only be able to go to like different states or like South America or the Caribbean or or Canada or like the eastern part of Asia. But like I was like, it's like things like that's the limitation because to be fair, I was looking at the flights from America, so I was like low key curious, and honestly, it's quite expensive. Like, oh my god. It's like, to go to the Bahamas is like not even that far. Like, geography speaking, it's really not that far. And it was like, oh, we have to pay 200 euro return. Like, going there and back is like 100 each. It was like, dang. It's not that far. I was like, why is it that expensive? Meanwhile, for me to go to like Norway, it's like 50 return and like back, you know? It's like really, really cheap. So it's like, that like changed the game. Because like, honestly, it kind of ruined and kind of made my studying a bit more inefficient, I'm gonna be honest. Because like, I would be on my bed like revising, I don't know, banking, and I'm like looking at flights. For flights I probably won't even go to, but it would be really cool to know, you know? And I was like, even like places in like China, for example, it's like not even that bad. Like now, since I'm doing like a semester out of Malta, and it's gonna be like in Europe, still like it might be cheaper for me to go to Asia in that period of time. Not saying it'll happen, but it would be really cool if it did, honestly. I love Asian countries so much. It's just like such a new thing from what I'm used to. Like all the village vibe, all the stuff in Europe is still really, really nice and so much fun and delightful. But still, like experiencing something completely different is crazy. Oh, also, you know how cheap it is to go to America? Like, people make a whole whining session about how expensive it is to go to America, from Malta specifically. I was like looking at it, and at a point in time to go to Chicago was like 400 euro, and going to New York is 350. Bro, that is crazy! Like, I guess you're gonna spend like, what? I don't know, a day or two to get there and back. Like, but still, it's still such a crazy opportunity to go. It's like, if I'm like grow older, you know, and I'm like 20 something, and I'm like independent, you know, I could literally go to America, no questions asked, and it'd be crazy. Like, there's so many things I want to do in America regardless. Like, for example, the music taste I have is like, I love jazz, and like, bro, and like New York is like made for jazz, bro. It'd be so fun, so peak, and bro, there's so many good food. Honestly, most reason why I'm more interested in going abroad isn't to like view these like landmarks. Honestly, I couldn't care less. And this is such a hot take from my friends as well, because they're like, oh, we should go to like Norway and see the northern lights. I don't really care about no northern flights. Oh, I care about the food, or I care about the activities, okay? Like, I told my buds, right, when we were going to Erasmus, and we're like, oh, if we're going to this place, I don't care if we spend the entire semester studying, we have to go skiing at least once. Because it's going to be a crazy take as well, but since I only go abroad with my family, and it's usually in the summer, and mind you, it's been 3 years since I went, I have never seen snow in my life. Like, obviously in Slovenia, you'll see the snow on the peaks, but I've never touched snow, and imagine skiing on it, bro. Oh my god, it'd be so cool, it's so much fun, bro. But that's my thing. I don't necessarily enjoy sightseeing. I don't mind it, of course, right? Because like, regardless, you're gonna have fun with the people you're going to. You're gonna, like, even if it's your family or with your friends, you're still gonna yap all the way. You're gonna like walk around, look at all the shops, like maybe buy something, souvenirs, who knows. Like, that to me, that's fun, that's nice. And it's just wild to me how inexpensive it is, you know? Because I remember like back in the day when I was like when I'm really, really young, people would say, oh, I don't mind spending X amount of money to go to like Japan or like South Korea. And like, even South Korea is not even that bad from Malta. Like, and can I just say one more good thing about being Malta? The passport? Oh my god, it's so inexpensive. Like, visa locations which necessarily need a visa, like America, UK, Canada, those like you need that online visa. But most countries in the world, you can go there visa free. Like, you don't even need a visa. Like, that's crazy to me. Just because I'm a citizen in this country, I don't need to do no needless paperwork. I can just book a flight, go there, and I'm set. Like, that's amazing. And the places like, which are like, is that gonna be complicated, or like you are not allowed to go there? And like, I wouldn't want to go there. Like, I don't want to go to Afghanistan, bro. Like, what's there for me to do there? There's nothing fun to do there. Like, you know, like, I'd rather just go to like places where there's fun, you know. Oh, bro. And I was like thinking about, it's like, oh my days, I could just definitely organize a solo trip and like go out of my comfort zone, you know? Because like, I want to sound so edgy right now, but you truly find out what kind of person you are when you are in these uncomfortable stages, right? Like, what would you do if you were in these city scenarios, you know? Like, let's say you go to some country, right, in the Baltic countries, and you only know English and your own native language, but then they only speak in their native language. So how are you gonna adapt to communicate what you want to these people who don't understand English? I could be wrong, you know? Like, but I know certain places, like for example Italy. I know that there's like certain like localities which only speak Italian, and they don't speak anything else. I mean, I don't mind because I know a bit of Italian that gets me through. Like in Malta, specifically in like secondary, you are forced to learn English and Maltese and a third language. I don't know why, but it's kind of good for you, you know, like especially now. Like right now I'm doing Duolingo, so it doesn't really matter to me. So like I am low-key like revising my Italian, but bro, you had the option to like choose Spanish, French, even German, bro. I think in some places you could do Arabic or Latin, which is kind of crazy, you know. But like, wow, bro. So if like Italy, even though they only speak like Italian, it wouldn't be that much of a deal for me. But if you were to go to a country, I'm not even know which ones only speak their own native language, but the ones that they do only speak their native language, to actually go there and you don't know a lick of it, bro. Such an experience, bro. It's so many stories. Like at the end of the day, right? Life is made for stories. So I don't know, man. Like going there blind would be so cool. I think there's like this guy, Calix, I think. Like the UK like person with the Sidemen. Shame that JJ left the Sidemen. Like I received the news like two days ago on Instagram. It was quite heartbreaking, I'm gonna be honest. I used to follow the Sidemen for such a long time, bro. Like I remember watching Vic before the Sidemen even formed, you know? Like Vic with the pack, bro. Oh my days, bro. If you guys actually know what the pack is, you guys are actually like D1 supporters, bro. But that's how I got to know the Sidemen, and bro, their content was so peak, bro. I don't follow it as much anymore, obviously. It's just, but it's just a shame, you know? It's like, it was like a part of my childhood, you know? It's like saying, what if Dante DM just quits YouTube, you know? Like, even though I don't watch him anymore, it's still gonna be heartbreaking to see, you know? But yeah, Calix, this guy, literally, I think he went to like a whole country without his cell phone. Like people say that's just crazy, but oh, I actually talk about this. This video, this part of the episode, is literally me realizing how the whole backpack leveling system works. I wasted 4 diamonds to upgrade my backpack when that's not how you get a diamond like storage backpack. You need to actually like do it like in the smithing table, and you need to like upgrade its like, I don't know, value, bro. And it was like kind of annoyed me because like that was the entire reason why I went to get diamonds, and I could have done it from home. I could have had more time exploring the cave, not due to like worrying about like my capacity in my backpack. And it's kind of sad, but oh yeah, the game is the game, you know. Yeah, and Calix went to this whole country like alone. Like I'm not sure if it was alone or it was like with someone, but the fact that you could go there and you had like no cell phone and it was just you and your navigation. Like imagine that you don't know the language and you have to like talk to these people without using like Google Translate. That'd be so interesting and so fun. Like I would go back to Malta, to my house, telling my family like, yo, this and happened, and they would like eat it up, you know. Like it would be so cool. It's such a fun experience, bro. And I would love to do that one day, but who knows? Only time will tell, you know. But yeah, so point of the story is, right, if you have so much time right now, I think I really recommend going to certain countries with your friends. There's going to be a time in your life where you won't have that much time, or time isn't free. That if you are going to like take a vacation, you are going to be spending your like leave days, you know. So now is the time where like you leaving for a week is quite meaningless. For example, missing out on a week of uni doesn't really mean much when the like notes are uploaded online and you can study back home. But so leaving now is like no consequences and you get memories for a lifetime, bro. So that's like kind of my thing, because like when I found out about how cheap it is to go to countries and experience so many new things, it's like, wow, I should really be doing this. And I guarantee you, for the next coming of years until I finish uni, I will definitely be like going more abroad. Like definitely during exam period, not exam period, during like the semester, I would definitely go. Like I feel so stupid now, bro. Like, I used to judge the hell out of people for like leaving. It's like, wow, they really don't care about uni, huh? Like, they're going to like, I don't know, they're going to France for like a whole week. Like, bro, like, don't they care about their education? And I'm like, but realistically though, they could just like get the studying in after. So this sounds really, really bad, by the way. But like, it's still, you know, it's like, wow. But to be fair, education to me is more valuable than experiences. But that's why I think that like education should be 70% and like experiences should be 30, because still, it's still a big thing of your life. Like your degree is like what you dedicated your entire life to. Like for example, I picked accounting in secondary. From secondary downwards, like my entire life has been dedicated to accounting. You know, it's kind of like that. So I do value education so much, but then again, you could definitely spend time like going abroad and experiencing so many different countries. Like, I will definitely do a trip though. I was like definitely thinking about it. It might be difficult for certain people now. Like, I know, for example, the people in my course throughout the summer they go to internships, for example. So maybe that takes more like value. But like for example, let's say you're, I don't know, someone studying in medicine, or maybe medicine's not the best idea. Even engineering, because engineering also do need like stuff like that. Oh, what if you're like a person who like speech therapy, for example, bro? You could literally just like leave and just like enjoy your life in the summer. Like maybe you have like a part time to like fund such like adventures, but then you go back home after like a week or two of like going to certain places, and then you can just like restart the semester. Like summer is completely free, literally like three months of your life just like completely available to do whatever you want. Like bro, like it just now dawned on me how much like you could like make use of your time and go to so many different places and have so many different experiences, man. It's just so wild. But I must say this again, I'm not going to no country because it looks nice. I'm gonna go there for the food and for the activities and like and stuff like that. Like I couldn't care less about like, oh, yo guys, let's go to France to like, oh, look at the Eiffel Tower. I'm not interested in that. If you tell me, oh, let's go to France to experience a baguette, maybe, you know, like that's how it is to me. I prefer like actual tangible like things, stuff you can like look back on, not like say like, oh, I saw this, yeah, it was so nice. Like I don't know, man, it's just not that appealing to me personally. So now let's take it to running. End of discussion. Running is going well. I'm consistent. I'm going this week though. I only went twice, 5Ks. The point of recording right now is like midweek, so I will probably go run again throughout the week, and then on the weekend I'll definitely go. I'm not sure if I would do a 10K. Right now it's really, really windy in Malta, so I don't really enjoy windy. Like once I went windy and it was so painful to run. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed me yapping, and have a good day and love life.